Hi, welcome to Learning Pipa Online. My name is Wendy. I am a Pipa teacher based in Toronto. So today we're just going to talk about how to tune properly and some of the techniques used for us to get to the tuning, because Pipa, it's made of wood and it's very susceptible to weather changes and the temperature changes. Also the fact that we don't have fine tuners compared to some of the other instruments, this makes it a little bit difficult to tune. So for us to tune the pipa, what I like to do is actually I like to leave my pipa or like push my pipa downwards like this, so that it's in between my fingers, slightly slowly put it on the ground that way, and I'm using my two legs to like kind of like squish on the side of the pipa so it can stabilize it, so that it leaves my fingers free or leaves my hand free so I can turn. Okay, so first string, second string, third string, fourth string, like that. Okay, so we're going to talk about the second and fourth string a little bit later for a different way of tuning. And we're gonna have two ways of tuning for both. Okay, so we can use this one hand on the side as a support like this, hold it tight, and the other hand here, and what we do is that we push and turn. So when we turn this way, that's getting it tighter. So again, remember this pipa is facing me, okay? So this is the back of the pipa. So when you turn clockwise, like clockwise this way, that is gonna be tighter. Coming back towards me, towards my thumb, if I follow my thumb, that's gonna be looser. Okay, same thing here. If I want to tune the pegs here, right hand support, left hand on here, push in and turn this way. If I follow my thumb, it's loose, loosening the peg. If I want to get it tighter, it's this way. Okay, so tuning, what we want to do is always to hear a note first, listen to the residue sound. So let me untune something. I just untune the first string. Okay, so the first string, when we're pushing it this way, we leave our thumb in the front, that we can pluck the string a little bit like that. When we pluck and then we tune, we can hear how high it goes. But if you just tune without plucking it first, it's very easy to break the string because you don't know how high you're going. So listening to the sound, we know that it has to go up again. And then again, push, up. Has to go up. That sounds about right. However, we don't trust the pipa itself due to the fact that it doesn't have a fine tuner and it's all wood. So we're gonna go slightly higher. You hear that? So it's slightly higher. What we want to do is that there's two ways you can do this. You can either go down with your left hand, because we're tuning the first string. Go down with your left hand. With your thumb, you can pull the string over, move it. You hear that the string is still a little bit too high. You can pull it again. So that means the wood has like loosened up, so that the string, even after you pull the string, it's not going to go down. So the reason why we do that is because we want to try to prevent when we pull on the string during the actual performance itself, that we're not going to move the actual tuning of the string by pulling on it. Okay, so again, this is slightly high. I'm going to pull on it again. This is slightly better, still a little bit high, but closer to the actual tune. I didn't turn this, I just end up pulling on the string in order to get that fine tuning section happening. again, like if you're not comfortable with this, just tune the best you can. Especially for people who are just starting to learn pipa, I'm not very surprised that if you're not comfortable pulling on the string, that's okay. Ask your teacher for help. Okay, so the second way of tuning the pipa, especially for the second and third string, so the pipa looks like this. So when we're holding it like this, we can use this is the first and third string. We can use our fingers, our thumb to hook on the back of the thing, of the two bridges. It's actually in between. It's hooking onto the back, and then we tune this way. This is tightening, this is loosening. Same thing, tightening and loosening. So that's when we're holding it in your lap, we can tune this way. And for the second and third string, obviously it's a little bit harder for our other hand to tune. So what we can do is that we can put it down like a guitar in our lap, and then when we're doing the tuning, when we're supporting it with our leg, when we're doing the tuning, we can do the same thing, push down, and this clockwise, tighten it, unwind, tighten it, unwind. This is our fourth string, this is our second string. Okay, so there's two ways to tune. One is to put it down, one is to leave it up. And for us to get the fine tuning sound, we actually want to tune a little bit higher and pull on the string in order to get to the actual note. So that works for both. I only demonstrated the first string, that works for a second, third, and fourth string as well. Okay, I hope this video has been informative, and if you need any more help, please leave a comment below, or you can check out my other videos and subscribe to get a daily or a weekly update on how to play pipa.